Our primary mission is rooted in the belief that Shakespeare belongs to everyone.
The program is Shakespeare-based, not because we're trying to put Shakespeare on a pedestal or say this is the best playwright of all time, you have to understand these plays, but because he's a really good storyteller, and all of those points are accessible for students, and there's going to be something that they relate to.
I believe strongly in the idea that we really need to start an appreciation for the arts as young as possible.
I think sometimes you just need that first experience to say, what is this? I've got to have more of that. That was certainly my experience as a young person. And I feel like at this moment in the American theater, we really need to engage the next generation of audiences. And we have this unique opportunity to do it at Hudson Valley Shakespeare.
Whether you're new to Shakespeare or whether you really consider yourself a Shakespeare expert, we design our programs to be flexible and adaptable to the student, to the teacher, and the play, wherever they may be.
It's a rewarding experience for us as teaching artists, but I hope an even more rewarding experience for students who are engaging in this work. We've had several instances where teachers will approach us after class and say, that's the first time I've heard the student's voice this whole semester.
Not only is Shakespeare a safe space for you, but it's a space in which you can uncover, things about yourself that you never knew were possible or that you didn't realize were there until Shakespeare led you there.
Hudson Valley Shakespeare Festival has really become my artistic home. When Davis approached me with the idea of directing Julius Caesar, it's a play that I hadn't actually thought much about. So coming back to it has been really interesting. There are two aspects of the play that I think students might really key into. First is the responsibility of an individual in a political system. Another thing that I'm really interested in bringing out is the sort of gender politics of it all.
Raz Golden's one of my favorite directors of Shakespeare. Just his early ideas about how to bring Julius Caesar to vivid life just got me so fired up to share that production with students.
I'm really excited to invite students and teachers into our space. I think we'll be able to cultivate it in a way that feels very welcoming. That's a field trip, right? That's new and exciting for students.
To go to a space and see the way that a space that's dedicated for creating theater can transform and enliven the text, I think is an irreplaceable experience.
My vision is that the Scripps Theater Center will be synonymous with many people's first experience of theater, that busloads of kids all through the Hudson Valley region will come every fall to see a play here.
Most of the students that we work with are not currently in any kind of arts program, certainly in a performing arts program, not in their school of any kind. It's likely that they've never seen Shakespeare, it's likely they've never seen a play. We not only give them the opportunity to engage with Shakespeare and engage with theater the first time, but we put the idea in their head that it's a possibility. Because that's how far removed a lot of these students are. They don't even realize it's an option.
Art is an amazing mirror, but it's also a window, it's a portal.
The absolutely essential thing about connecting to the arts, any art, and here particularly Shakespeare and theater, is that it gives us a rubric for how we want to define ourselves.
Supporting Hudson Valley Shakespeare's education programs is the single most important thing you can do to power our mission, which is to engage the widest possible audience in a theatrical celebration of our shared humanity.